The vision is so simple, clear: discipleship, vocation, and evangelism. It is very good opportunity for us to reach out. We don't need to go to the world, but the world has come to us. So it is really beautiful opportunity to connect with the community and share God's love with them.
At the heart of the diocese are people who love God and want to see mission done within our communities.
I think Lichfield Diocese is quite innovative. At the moment our focus is on DVE, discipleship, vocation and evangelism. It's particularly innovative, I think, in mission. It has mission projects that are really quite cutting edge and experimental, if you like. And there never seems to be a reluctance to give things a go. And I think particularly through the DVE programme, as it were, that gives you the opportunity, gives all of us the opportunity as ministers to think about new ways of reaching people, reaching out particularly to communities and serving communities. One of the focuses is the idea of recognising God at work already in our communities, and I think that's really important. It really opens the door for the churches to engage well.
Lichfield are really, they want you to train. You know, I think that they want you, if you've got an interest in something, I think if you share that interest and you said, I've got this idea, I'd really like to do this, I think that opportunity will be there for you. They let you use the skills that you have. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? You're not they're not trying to mould you into something. I do a lot of work with addiction and 12-step things. Well, I'm being encouraged to continue that and use that in my ministry. That's been fantastic as well.
We spoke to the DDO about coming here. We thought, well, we better look on a map and actually see where it is we're going.
Lichfield Diocese is a very diverse diocese. It's about 5th largest in the country by population, 2 million people, or just over 2 million people, I think. So it's a very large diocese. It reaches right the way from the Welsh border over to Derbyshire and then North Staffordshire right down to the Black Country. And it's very richly sort of diverse. There's rural areas, there's inner city areas, urban areas.
I mean, here in Stoke, 10 minutes down the road, you're in countryside. We're sort of on the edge of the Peak District.
We're right on the Shropshire-Wales border. We've got the Shropshire Hills. So actually it ticks a lot of boxes.
There's so many parks in Stoke, the so-called grey industrial area that people see it as being. It's just not true.
I think the word that comes to mind when I think about Lichfield Diocese is diversity and probably also vibrancy. You've got really affluent areas and really poor areas. You've got really urban built-up areas and countryside areas, and there's just such a huge diversity. One of the lovely things about living where I live is that you can get to places really, really easily.
Part of my job is to travel around the diocese, and I love the travelling, I love the countryside, I love the cities, but the most important thing are the people. Everywhere I go, you just find friendly people willing to help.
It is easy to connect with these people and share God's love with them. So when I go to People Center, I meet with people and I talk to them about the church and the way we can work together.
That's what people here are like. They love you. They love in spectacular ways, really.
We went on this very strange journey, didn't we? And the diocese came with us on that. Definitely on that journey of going from Adam thinking parish ministry is amazing to thinking, hang on a minute, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. They went, oh no, you're right. Let's see what we can do. Really, really supportive in that, haven't they?
Yeah, and I think it's that willingness to go on the journey with us that's really made an impact on us.
From a diocesan point of view, it's great to see new things bubbling up, and I suppose from our point of view, it's important that we are in a position of enabling those sort of things to happen. To give that overarching sense of, this is something we also feel with you is part of God's desire for this community.
Welcome to the city.
I think there are huge opportunities for people to develop in new ways, to learn new things. I think there's the diocese that is keen now certainly to learn and to experiment.
One thing I have been personally appreciated is the whole intentional focus on developing BAME leadership and just thinking about how we encourage people from minority backgrounds to see church differently and to see that they do have a place within the Church of England, within the diocese.
I'm really glad that I'm here in this place, and I believe God has brought me here with a purpose. It's a very multicultural, very diverse, and give me this opportunity to connect with them.
I suppose I'm quite conservative, but you know, I don't feel awkward here. You know what I mean? So I think wherever you are, up the candle, all right, I think there's something for you in Lichfield, and I think that's important. And actually, we disagree well, but we talk. Whatever your tradition is, I think Lichfield are very understanding about that. It's an exciting place to be. I mean, I can't think of anywhere. I couldn't be in a better place. Whatever you're sort of interested in, there'd be a place for you here in Lichfield.